What did I walk into?
Nothing.
You'll find out.
Yeah. Pick a number between 1 and 6.
Wow. Wow. That's how we want to play, huh? All right.
Yep.
That's how we want to play.
We gonna play.
Uh-huh. All right. So Kevin, as you are as you go down and you initially get your water, your good buddy now, he's like, hey, why don't you take the nice booth in the corner? And whereas you guys had been at the tables in front of the view over the bay, there is a really nice booth that's kind of like VIP section booth in the corner that gives you full view of the whole area.
Oh, thank you.
It's like my best customers. Why wouldn't I? All right. Dan, do you eat some tree bark? What are you doing for your eating out there? I mean, you picking berries off trees?
Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna have like squirrel or rabbit, but might not be happy with me if I do that.
Get a donkey.
Who might not be happy with you?
Not.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yep.
Not.
This comes out of nowhere. I knew it.
Not really. Probably wouldn't be that close to the city, seeing as the town is trying to kill him.
All right, then yeah, I'll do some. I'll do some. Look for some rabbit. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Give me a survival roll.
You got it. 9 + 2, 11.
11. You find a rabbit, kind of scrawny, but yeah, we'll see you get that cooked up and everything.
Sweet. I'll do that.
Now, how are you gonna feed Clancy? You just gonna let him feed on what's ever on the ground outside the?
Yeah, he likes the mushrooms. Okay. Okay. So
you're gonna take.
I just have him do that. Yeah.
All right. So it's close to evening. When you heard that they were gonna meet, do you go back into the inn, or are you just completely abstaining from the city? Period.
So I did hear the time that they'll be over there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll do a little bit of a recon. I'm not going by the inn. Just a little recon about where the place that they're supposed to be at.
Where the house is. Okay.
Yes.
Just before dinner time, a smaller, younger, we'll say like 10-year-old kid, purser, as you would say, shows up to the inn, and you see him kind of walk up to the bartender, and Kevin, he points at you. So this young kid comes walking up, and he's like, "Excuse me, are you one of the people who's supposed to come back to the mansion for dinner?"
Yes, I am.
Where can you get the rest of your friends, and I can take you?
That I can. One moment, please. If you just wait right here.
Sure.
And I'll head upstairs and knock on everyone's door.
Right. Are you going to take the books upstairs and leave them upstairs?
Yeah, I'm putting them in my room.
Okay. All right. So I have a question. What are you all wearing / taking with you to said dinner?
I'm wearing my normal armor and weapons. I'll check them in at the door if I need to.
Yep. I'm gonna purposely secret 2 daggers away and then wear my normal 2 daggers just kind of out in the open to be given up if need be. I'm also going to carry a small traveling bag with me that's going to have some assorted odds and ends, like some chain I just bought, and some caltrops, and
To dinner. You're okay.
my folk like to wander. I don't like to be away from my things.
We're
Chris, what are you
adventurers. We
taking?
carry our stuff.
Chris, what are you taking to dinner?
Well, I suppose it wouldn't be
assignments.
appropriate to just show up and then awfully suspicious to show up in full armor. So I'll stick with just the short sword.
Okay. Danny?
Well, great question because I want to visit the magic shop in town
Okay.
and potentially buy things depending on cost. But let me go back to my. I mean, I have my common clothes on and a robe.
So you're gonna wear your common clothes and not your padded armor?
I mean, I don't know. Should I wear armor?
I'm just asking because I'm asking everybody. It's a dinner. I mean, if you go wearing armor, that's up to you. I was asking.
I am soft. I guess I'll wear my armor.
Okay.
Other people are as well, so it's not like you'd stand out. We'd be weirdos together.
Perfect.
Brian, are you oh, you just don't. What you have? What armor do you have? Armor? I forget.
I just have a chain shirt.
Are you wearing that, or are you just gonna wear niceties?
I'm gonna leave that on, but I will leave my shield and only have my mace.
Okay. Okay. Um, as you guys come down the steps, the little boy is there, and he's not like happy. He's not anxious. He's like, all right, well, come on, I'll show you where it is. Basically, takes you through a walk through the city. Takes about 35 minutes to get there. It's kind of on the other end where like the nicer, more upscale area is.
As we're walking,
Yes.
I'm going to ask everyone, did anyone get their food delivered by a kid too? This morning, specifically?
Yep. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
This town employs a lot of kids, I'm noticing.
Child slave labor.
Yeah, I mean, OSHA's not a thing yet.
Nope. Nope.
What's that?
Nope. All right. Dan,
Yes.
are
You have
you trying to are you doing like are you trying to be like stealthy, or are you just kind of like roaming around on Clancy by yourself in towards where this house would be?
I'm just roaming at this point.
Okay. Thank you. Makes my life easier. As you guys are walking, I find it funny. No one at the inn asked where Dan was. Just so you know, you guys were like, "All right, we're leaving. Fucking Dan's not here. We're going without him." As you
I figured
guys
he was there.
approach the house, you kind of see like Dan wandering around on Clancy around the block neighborhood area.
Hey, you have a
What in
good
the
night.
world? Where you been, Clancy?
Danny says hi to the talkie and not Dan.
No one even cares that Dan's been gone. Clancy, we were worried sick.
So,
We thought the dwarf ate you.
as you walk down through this alley, the child walks you past a small house and then a second house. He's like, well, this is where I'm at. He's like, but you just have to go right down this path. And he points to this larger house and goes, just knock on the door and they'll be ready for you for dinner.
Well, we'll meet those dwarven eyes, so be sure to come with us.
And the kid's kind of like standing there, just, bye.
Bye.
Bye. What do you guys do?
Kid was weird.
Well, which kids aren't?
Roll perception.
Was I near enough to the kid to hear that? Or was I far away?
Pathetic.
Well, we're going to say, just for sake of it, that you were close enough. You
That's
know,
probably a 19.
dwarven ears and all.
There it is. I got a 10. For Dwarven is, I was kind of half listening, like, oh, they only care about Clancy.
So did I.
So, for those of you who rolled above a 15, you pretty much heard, man, you walk them halfway across the city and you don't even get a copper for it.
Thomas doesn't subscribe to tip culture.
I heard dust moving, I guess.
This is a kid, right? I'll throw him a copper. Hey, kid, here.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I'm taking it out of my inventory.
That's okay. So as you walk up, there's a very large double door on this mansion. Who knocks? Wow, don't everybody jump at once for saying
Oh, I don't think I'm in the group. I'm still behind the group watching, be like, why are you guys doing this? Why are also
okay.
still pursuing this? But I'm far away, but I'm like watching because I'm very interested.
Okay. So of the 5 of you that are in front of the door, who knocks on it?
I'll knock on it.
Okay. You throw a knock. The door opens. There is a gentleman wearing splint mail, staring at you. He goes, "Oh, you must be all right. Come on in." Mind you, splint mail has no weapon on him. Okay. He goes, "So, the dinner hall is in the back. We do. Do we really need to bring weapons in for a meal? I mean, this is a noble house. We treat people nobly."
You tell me, am I going to need my weapons? And I'm talking to him.
I don't.
Not you, him.
I don't have any. He's like, "I wear my armor because I am her guard, but I do not have a weapon on me. I can tell you, I give you my word, no harm shall befall you in this house."
I tell the rest of the group, in case they didn't hear, that he's asking if we need our weapons on us.
I mean, if you feel the need to sit in armor, that's fine. I will, as it's my job. But we would ask out of courtesy and respect for the nobility that the weapons stay out of the dining area.
I'm gonna look at the party. I'm like, that's fine with me, and I hand over my weapons. I say, and I look back at the party and go, but what if you're technically considered a weapon?
He kind of like looks you kind of like up and down and goes,
Not me. And I just look at the group.
Thomas starts shadowboxing.
that I would assume that a weapon like a tool is only a weapon if the one in charge of it decides to make it one. So I would ask the person that is a weapon to not decide to try to be a weapon.
Got it. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna guess that was more
sword.
towards Danny than the rogue.
Thomas doesn't know that.
Are we giving him the weapons? Are we leaving them outside? Like,
He's like, no. He's like, there's a small foyer room that you can place them in. That's fine.
There's a coat check.
Yeah, pretty much.
I-
It's not even a
I'm
coat
gonna
check.
coat
It's
check
like there's
my
a small
mace.
room with like a table.
Check
on
my
it.
daggers.
I want a ticket for that.
Yeah.
Do you check all of your daggers in, Thomas?
Just the 2 that are obvious.
Okay. Dan, you watch as the 5 of them go into the house. He closes the door. He walks you into the table. massive table. It's probably like 12 foot long by 4 foot wide. Seats for the 6 of you are 3 and 3, whereas there is a chair all the way at the other end, and there are one on each side. Master Thorn is sitting in one of the chairs, and Taryn is sitting in the other. As you walk in, Master Thorn is like, I would like to thank you for coming, but I see you're missing one of your associates. Is everything okay?
Oh yeah, the donkey's outside.
At least you said donkey and not ass. Yeah, the ass is outside. Please, I would ask that you be seated. So, about 5 minutes later, this very regal but older-looking woman comes walking in. Oh my, my guest here. Thank you. I am Lady Miranda. How nice it is to meet all of you, and I would really love to thank you for bringing my son back. Nobody says a word. Okay. She continues with...
I nod and bow, essentially.
Cool, Lady Miranda.
I give her a thumbs up.
I give her a quiet little wink across the table.
Ooh.
A quiet little wink. That is...
you're like, hey, you're welcome.
Oh, okay.
As opposed to a loud wink.
Okay.
No problem. Not a flirty one.
Thank you
Like
for
a tip of the
clarifying.
hat if I was wearing one.
Thank you for clarifying.
Roll deception check.
Yeah, roll
Do you say
deception.
lady?
Yeah,
I think
I
this
just
one
followed
came
up
in-
with no problem. So it was just,
As she sits into her chair, you hear a bell. A door opens, and 4 people come walking in, each with plates of food. And they start placing plates of food in front of you. If anybody at this point in time tells me they're a vegan or, a vegetarian and the plate doesn't fit, go ahead and do it. Just let's see what happens with that.
Am I the only one that didn't hear anything? And I feel like
No.
both things are blurred were the important parts.
Yeah, Mark, your mic has been cutting out in and out in this session in random times. Yeah.
What in the...
I gathered we don't want to be vegan.
That's what I got out of it too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming off my Yeti. I don't know why. Hold on.
Loose wire, maybe.
No. What about now? Is that better? Is it less cutty?
Go on a monologue.
Yeah, it's a little more
random.
crisp.
All right. Well, let's go.
Yeah,
through
tell us a
this
fun story.
and see how this goes. Okay.
Okay.
So
Why is the sky blue?
a bell rings, a door opens, 4 people come out with plates for everyone. Please, nobody say that they're a vegan or a vegetarian, or better yet, please go ahead and see what happens. With that said, she's like, so, I'd love to know, how did you find my son? And please tell me the people that took him were taken care of.
Yes, they were taken care of. We went exploring through the forest and found him around bandits. So we took care of them.
We took him out to dinner. It was a nice little thing.
She kind of, as you say, you took them to dinner. She kind of like looks up at you and she goes, but we're out to dinner.
It wasn't as nice as this dinner.
So
It's more takeout.
Did we eat the bandits?
I just don't
Did I black this out? Wait a minute.
My God, we're cannibals.
Did they say why they took my son?
Gold, I
actually,
assume.
We assume gold, but it's something that we're actively looking into because we don't want this to happen again to your son. Of course.
Oh, I very much appreciate that, and I don't know, I don't know how you even knew he was missing. It was like we were trying to figure out what to do, and I'm very thankful.
Can I roll insight on that?
Go ahead.
4.
She appears to have meant that. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I can offer you thanks. I can offer you this fine meal, and I can offer you some gold for bringing my son back to me. I don't have much here. I have more in the bank, but I mean, is 500 gold enough for handling this? It's all we have right now.
That sounds very fair.
Well,
500 gold split 5 ways sounds great.
What about Clancy's share?
Oh,
she's like, well, that's fine. Well, should I split the bags,
Yes.
or do you just want a lump bag? Because I can have them counted out and evenly split for you. I was told there was 6, but I see there's only 5. So, I mean, that'll be easy.
we'll figure it out. Our companion is having issues. He hopefully will join us later.
I hope he's all right. I truly, please extend him my thanks.
Oh, he'll be fine. He's
Will
just a
do.
dwarf.
Oh. Well,
Like donkey music. I hear it.
The mouth drop.
so I hope I hope you I hope the innkeeper was capable of taking care of your rooms for the next month. I don't know how long you were planning on staying, but I was told you were at the inn, so I booked you for the next month, so nothing was hurried for you or anything. I hope that was okay.
Oh, you have our many thanks. I didn't realize that was your doing.
Well, Master Velric had let me know that that's where you were, so I wanted to do what little I could as quick as or what I could as quickly as I could, until I could get you here and pay you my thanks. I mean, please understand, my son is worth well more than 500 gold to me, but this is what I have on hand, and I truly thank you.
That's very kind of you.
And as Taryn is like sitting there, and like if he had, like, as you guys are eating, he's got like his plate and he's just like just being a 15-year-old.
Elwyn kind of leans over and she looks at her and says, "So when can we expect the remainder of the reward to enter our pockets then if the rest is not here?"
Well, I mean, how much more how much effort did you put in to bring my son back? I mean, is if 500 is here and you have the month at the inn each, like, what more would be acceptable to you?
I mean, his life and my life, I'd say another 500 gold would be very fair. That's just my opinion.
For what it's worth, we did encounter the forest creature twice.
Oh,
Yeah, not only did we save him from the bandits, but from the forest
That.
creature as well.
I heard about that horrible beast. But were you able to kill him?
Not
sadly,
yet.
no. He almost killed us.
Oh,
I did fuck up his fairy, though.
As you say that, she looks at you with like this disdain for the choice of wording that you used in her home. She kind of just like looks at you and goes, "Oh, did you?"
Yeah, we did.
If I may, though, while encountering this creature for the second time on the way back with your son, I do have to tell you that your son did very well and listened to orders to hide, and he hid very well.
Oh, and that's a good thing. Okay.
Yes, because if he had not, he may not have made it back alive.
Well, that sir is a good point. That sir is a very good point. Well, thank you for letting me know this.
Also, how informed are you of his studies, by chance?
What do you mean by his studies? Master Thorn handles his studies for us.
Well, from what I could tell from our conversations, of course, he does seem to have a big interest into the history of the city and adventuring outwards as well.
Well, I mean, he is a boy. He is a child. Of course, he wants to learn and he wants to see what's out in the world.
Do you have any plans for his future, by chance?
Well, I mean, Master Thorn will get him to be as knowledgeable as he needs to be as his older brother. Because if anything happens to his older brother, then he will be responsible for this house. And he has to be able to take care of things, just like everyone in the family before him.
Understandably so. And by chance, has he been learning any combat at all?
Oh, no, we're tradespeople. He has no, that is not something we've felt to need to teach him. She looks at him and goes, I don't even know if he would be interested. She goes to put her hand on his hand, and you see him kind of like pull back from her.
If I may, I look at Taryn and I go, Taryn, while we're in town, would you like to learn from us a little bit? That way, in case in the future, if something were to happen, you know how to defend yourself.
So the guy that answered the door, right, in split mail, kind of steps forward and he's like, if he wants to learn how to defend himself, then that would be my job to handle.
Ah, I see. So you've gone out and adventured yourself, I see.
I've done enough.
Have you gone after the creature and survived?
So I will say that my job is to take care of the lady and the family.
That's a no.
I see, so you are a guard. You're not an adventurer.
I am a guard, but I have done work before I started being a guard. Now, does anybody want to ask what this guy looks like in a better description at this point?
Yes,
all right,
thank you.
So this guy looks to be about 35. He appears to be a human, and the guy's build beneath the split mail is pretty sturdy. His walk, his stance appears to be knowledgeable and purposeful in his movements.
I say, I can see you're well built, and I can see that you can defend yourself and perhaps others as well, as you've clearly done. If I may ask, what are your proficiencies in? Is it martial combat? Is it magic?
Ass whooping.
He's like, he looks at you and he goes, I'm wearing splint. He goes, I would assume, as someone who's also wearing armor, that you would know that magic is not necessarily someone who would wear splint. Now, Do you ask me?
Yes, and I bring holy light to my hand.
And he goes, but I also am not wearing an emblem like you. Because you have to have some type of... You have to be representing
Correct.
your god in some manner, right?
No, actually, but I do have an emblem,
No?
though.
Okay.
Nope.
Then he looks at you and he goes,
Oh.
And he comments to the point that you don't... you're not showing which god. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Which there's like an eyebrow raise at this point. He goes, if need be, he's like, we could go outside and we could both gather our swords and I could show you my capabilities.
Oh, I don't doubt your capabilities. I'm sorry if I came across that way.
Well,
I had just taken interest in the young boy's learning, and I had thought maybe perhaps it might be best if he would learn more than just the martial abilities that I'm also proficient in, as well as you are. And I look over to Elwyn. I say, we have a very talented caster in our class, which he can also tell to, because he's seen her own magic.
Mm-hmm.
If it's possible for him to learn even more, wouldn't that be beneficial to the house? And I look over to his mom.
The mother's like, well, I do believe that he needs to learn what he's passionate about. After he understands what the house needs to do to survive. The house comes before all.
So, my lady, who do you think would have wanted to kidnap your son? Do you have any enemies out there trying to harm your house?
As a noble, I mean, everyone is always trying to get money or favors or always trying to one up. So I don't know if maybe this was one of the other houses trying to do this, trying to somehow gain leverage. I just don't know. I mean, everything on the council has been very fair and even, and there hasn't even been any underhanded comment or disdain thrown amongst the chamber. I don't understand.
When she references the council in the books, did I learn anything about that? Do you want me to do a history check or anything?
Go ahead.
16.
16. So the council members, there are 11 council members, and they are like all of the heads of the trade and the noble houses. I could give you the names of all 12 if you would like. But she, being the highest ranking member in this house, is on that council. They basically deal with the trades and the overall policies and statures of things that occur in Raven's Bluff.
So, to my understanding, they would have some kind of say in what happened previously, correct? With the, what was it? House Malvrain? Potentially. They would have to have some kind of discussion over, like, the land. No.
Say this to her?
No, to you as DM.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I look over at Thomas, go, Thomas, you okay? You don't look too good.
And right on cue, I throw up.
Oh. Don't eat his puke, Inkwell.
So okay. So bear with me on this. Short of you trying to stick your finger that's about that long down your throat, how did you on cue throw up?
I thought about the dwarf's face, and it nauseated me to the point.
Jesus.
Just the blows,
Wow.
man.
Tough crowd.
Now,
Oh, what a
literally,
great gif.
Like, if you'd have said you went and got the poison and you, like, had it on your finger and you put it in your mouth and it caught, like, I'd have given you that. But I want you to explain to me how, like, I tell you what, we'll go this way. I need a ridiculously high deception roll to
Ooh.
to feel like that actually worked.
Well, what I was going to say is, as I put my hand over my mouth, I put my finger down my throat deceptively.
Okay, so
and
you're
the
doing
finger
this.
thing doesn't make sense
Oh, I
because
don't feel
everything's
good.
in proportion for a halfling.
Like,
Well, I'm so short, most of my torso is going to be covered by the table.
That and when he leans forward, he's
so
hidden
this is
under the
all
table.
you see. He goes,
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that's exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly like that.
I need the deception roll.
All right.
Shut
Please,
up,
God. 16.
Very nice.
It's above a 15. I'll give it to you. As you attempt to mimic your regurgitation, you hear oh my, and the guard, the guy in split mail, kind of just like looks at you, and he kind of just like shakes his head, and he's like, "Come on, I'll show you where you can wash up." And he takes you.
He was like, I call bullshit.
He takes you, and he walks you into the back, to the kitchen, where there is like a sink with a large bucket of fresh water, where he tells you can, wash up, right? Rinse your mouth out, clean yourself if you got anything on you.
Yep.
And
then, oh, sorry, go ahead.
And he stands there.
And he stands, okay.
Yep.
And I'll clean myself up, and I'll basically just say, "Oh, do you have a latrine or something? I feel terrible. What did you feed me? If you could point me in the direction."
1 second. Okay. Yeah, he takes you and he shows you where the lavatory is. As he escorts you in, he goes, "I assume you saw that it's 2 corridors back and then right into the dining room. Please don't make me come looking for you."
Don't worry. Steel trap, and I'll knock on my head with my fist. Steel trap.
And he walks off.
Perfect. And I will wait a beat for him to exit the hallway out of line of sight, and I will go traipsing off, following the map that Taryn provided.
Okay.
Looking for that diary.
All right, give me stealth.
Oof, 14.
Okay. So moments later, in the kitchen, you see the guard come back without Thomas. She's lady looks and goes, "Oh, I hope he's all right." And she literally you see her reach underneath the table, and the door opens and a servant comes back in, and she just chastises her. I mean, just lights her up one side down the other. And she's like, "Oh my," she goes rushing over to the plate and grabs the plate and leaves with it.
I'll say, don't worry about it. He has a very weak stomach. This is not uncommon for him. It'll take him a while to get over it and get himself composed until he gets a chance to get back to us over here.
Give me a
We should just give him a little bit of time.
You're a genius.
Give me a performance check on that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hold on. I will add that he was also nervous due to the fact of he's dining with such powerful people now. can I give him the help action to roll with advantage?
I did just throw up all over myself. If that's not a weak stomach.
I will say this. I will give it this time, but let's get I want to give him advantage out before he rolls.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Got it.
So Chris, go ahead and roll again. Now roll a 2.
Persuasion.
20.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. She's like, "Oh well, I hope he's all right. I don't want him to think I'm not hospitable and that my food isn't palatable. I mean, I've never had any issues here."
I just didn't want the staff to be yelled at unneededly.
Okay. So Thomas, you come to a door where you believe her room is going to be. The door is closed.
Is this a long hallway, a short hallway?
This is it is a fairly long hallway. It is not the end door, it is a right door. It does have a slight recess on it. You being as small as you are probably could hide in the door jam area if nobody wasn't looking very attentively. But there you go. What more do you need?
Okay. No, that should be good. I'll
Okay.
go ahead and press myself in the door jam to be as sneaky as possible while I pick the lock.
Okay.
So sleight of hand, I assume, right, for lock picking?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 16.
Okay. You hear a click.
And I'll inspect the door to see if there's any other sort of mechanisms or booby traps or anything that might indicate anything other than this lock.
Okay.
Is that investigation or perception?
Perception.
Perception, okay. 17.
Okay. You do not see anything.
Okay. Before I enter the room, I'm going to lay down some ball bearings, basically a couple of strides from the entry point on either side. So like if it's a hallway, one on the left side, one on the right side.
Okay.
And once I do that, I'll enter the room and look for the diary.
Okay. You get into the room. It's a fairly large room. Very nicely done. There's like one of those heads where like you have the fake hair on it. There's a jewelry table, her dresser, a water pot where she could get washed up, a very large, very beautiful plump bed. Where do you start inspecting? Where do you start looking?
Well, first I'm gonna beeline. Well, no. Let's get. I'll beeline for the jewelry table.
You're gonna beeline it for the jewelry table?
No. I'll go for the bed and search under the mattress.
Okay.
Hopefully she's like a teenage girl.
There's give me a investigation.
Okay. Please roll well. Ooh, 20. Dirty 20.
There is nothing underneath the mattress. There's nothing in the
bed. What else was there? There was a chamber pot, I think you said, right?
No, there's a pot. I said there is a dresser and a large, like, not a chamber pot to shit in, but like a wash basin.
Gotcha. I'll check the dresser first then, if that's the case.
Give me a perception check or perception. What would it be? It would be
21.
Deduce. Yeah, it would be perception. 21. There is a small notch in the bottom floor of the chamber, inside of the dresser cabinet.
All right, I'll go ahead and inspect that more closely just to make sure there's no shenanigans going on. So that's another perception, I guess?
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to re-roll to nat 1, but I have the whole halfling luck thing. 13.
You do get the sense that there is something, but you don't know what it is. You can't tell.
I will very cautiously try to disarm. Well, you said I can't tell, though. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll go ahead... Oh, shit, but if there's an alarm... So first I'm going to take a little detour to the jewelry table. I'm going to just grab whatever jewelry's easily accessible.
All right. There is 2 earrings. Each earring is worth about 50 platinum. And then there is a diamond and ruby and moonstone necklace that you can't even total the amount of its value.
Jesus. I'll go ahead... I'll inspect the area first to make sure there's no shenanigans with the jewelry table as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, please God, something... Oh, yes! It's going to be a... If it'll ever load.
21.
18 plus... 21.
I see it. Yep. Nope, there are no shenanigans on the table.
Okay, I'd like to further clarify. Shenanigans means any traps or alarm devices.
I understood what you meant.
Okay, all right. I'll go ahead and grab those then, and then make my way back to the dresser.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and take out a small length of rope, basically attach it to the little opening, walk back to the opposite end of the room, and pull.
As you do so,
Alarm.
there is a very loud bang, and there is this white powder that just goes and fills like the whole front area of the dresser.
Oh. Thank you, rope. All right, I assume it settles fairly quickly.
Yep.
All right, I'll cautiously make my way through the powder on the floor.
1 second.
Oh.
So, as you are in the dining table area, you hear a noise, we'll say like a firework, go off. Maybe like, I don't know, somewhere in the building. And all of a sudden, she looks at the guy in Splint, and she's like, "Was that?" And
I quickly shout, "What was that?"
And he goes running out of the room.
What in the world could that be?
Inkwell just ran towards it.
I am going to... Are there windows in this room?
The guard?
Oh.
Danny, is that what I heard?
The cat followed the sound.
Yeah, so I have a dumb
the
question.
Guard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember you telling me in any of this downtime that you redid your summon pet spell after he was eaten. So, to my point, I don't believe you had the cat back.
Oh.
I mean, correct? Am I wrong? Did I hear her at any point in time say she was
technically
redoing the
true?
summon familiar?
I don't know if she necessarily knew she was.
Okay.
I thought she did last session at the end, but I could be wrong.
Okay, we'll say it happened. All right, you told him, and okay, I'll give it to you. So he goes.
No, I do swear that I did at the end last time. She said I could only do it after a certain point, and then
I remember as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
it does sound right.
Okay, so Inkwell takes off after the guard. All
yes.
Right, so what do you do, Thomas?
Oh shit! I got no time to work with here. Are there any windows in this room?
They are, but they are barred.
Can they be opened? Because bars were basically just screens back in the day.
No, they're barred. And I'm not saying
so they're unopenable windows.
Feather playing a guitar. There are metal bars across the windows. Yes.
Oh, you cut out at the end there. Metal bars.
Metal bars across the window.
Okay, but so they cannot be opened in any way, shape, or form. They can't even be cracked.
Correct.
Fuck.
I would also like to get up and walk after the guard. Go,
Okay.
what was that?
Okay.
Let's see.
How
Nobody can
about how
stop
far?
me.
About how far was I from the bathroom, Mark, to get to here? How quickly could I make my way back to the bathroom?
With like some dash actions, you and I would have to do an initiative roll, and we'll see if you can get back to the bathroom first.
Okay. Would bonus action or cunning action dash give me any additional benefit there? Because I basically get 2 per turn.
Yep. No, I get it. So roll your initiative. We'll see what happens.
Oh Lord. Initiative. Where did you go?
Oh, Elowen just noticed Inkwell's long gone.
Oh, 13.
I rolled an 8.
Oh.
So all right. So let me ask you a question. You're beelining back for the bathroom. What are you leaving? What are you leaving behind in this room?
What am I leaving behind?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to take the rope with me because I would have
Okay.
spooled that back into my hand. Absolutely. Caltrops would, or not caltrops, but ball bearings would have take too long to gather. So yeah, as I pulled the rope, I would have naturally wound it back into its little ball and stuffed it away, and then sprinted out of the room. I did take the earrings of the necklace beforehand, and I take the diary obviously out of the space. And am I missing something here? I see that smirk.
Oh.
What am I missing?
Just saying. So you go back to the bathroom.
Oh, before as I get back to the bathroom, I hide the necklace, the diary, and the earrings somewhere in the bathroom. Where could I hide them in the bathroom? That's not the toilet. Actually, no. You know what? Is there a toilet seat on this toilet?
It's I mean, it's the old days. It's there's boards with a hole. I mean, it's not like there's a Moen tank there. I mean,
I quickly put the items in a small sack that I'm carrying, because I am carrying that. I use the rope to lower it into the toilet. I tie off the rope just under in the poop toilet area, and then I pull my pants down really quick and sit my ass on the toilet and pretend I'm shitting.
Nice.
All right. So, Chris, seeing as you followed the gentleman, so you see him stop at the bathroom, right? And he goes, Thomas, you hear this? Come out now. Thomas. My mic not working? Thomas.
Oh, I was muted. Damn Mike. I'll yell back, and I'll just say I'm kind of in the middle of something in here. I mean, I guess you can come in if that's your thing.
All of a sudden, he bangs on the door again, and he turns and he looks at you, Chris, and he goes, "Don't even."
I was like, what the hell's going on? Are we under attack?
Stop right now. You know, he might be quick, but he wasn't smart enough to wash his feet. And he says that, he points down, and there's white footprints going back into the bathroom.
How far away was the room from the bathroom? That's a lot of powder to come off a foot.
Yeah, really. The magical
and I
powder
have small
that came
feet.
out of the trap shouldn't have. You wouldn't,
Magical powder, huh?
Dude,
well,
it's a noble's house. You're literally barefoot.
I quickly take my knife out and shave my feet.
Nah, not happening. So, he says, come out now. And you heard him say, you heard him make the comments about the feet. Or the step marks. So as you look down, you see that there is. Think about like when bank money goes. Pff, it kind of leaves markings. Like literally.
I have a solution for this, Mark, but you're not gonna like it. I quickly dip my lower half in the poop area, covering my lower half with shit.
No, it doesn't work that way. You would have to literally drop down the hole into the shit. This isn't like a porta potty where it's this far below you because you literally just said you lowered the rope into it with the satchel. And if you only lowered it that far, that really you wouldn't need
did say he tied it off. He could crawl down technically.
Well, that's.
I did. I do have rope and chain on me.
Let's see how committed he is.
How far down is this shaft, Mark?
It's about 15 feet.
Well, I take a grappling hook out, which I did just buy recently, my burglar's kit. I quickly unroll 15 feet of rope. I position the grappling hook in such a way that I could basically whip it off from the bottom by using the momentum of the rope, and I shimmy down into the poop pit, while grabbing the stuff with me on the way.
Give me a dex check at negative because you're doing this in hurry.
Oh, you cut out. At disadvantage?
At disadvantage, yes.
Gotcha, alright.
I want to know why my mic keeps cutting out.
That is really weird. Oh, that's a 21. Please, God. Oh, and an 18!
You make it down the rope, and you step into it, and you're just like, ugh. So,
and I'm gonna Shawshank Redemption my way out of here.
Hold on.
Right up that poop pit.
Chris, roll initiative.
Chris, roll initiative?
Chris, roll initiative.
Chris, if you take this guy out, push him down the poop pit, and we'll pretend he was never here. Ooh, 23.
All right. Wait, why'd you roll initiative at advantage? Why'd you roll it at advantage?
Because I get an advantage for level 3.
Ooh.
Just straight off the bat in a. Okay.
Yeah. I now have advantage for all initiative rolls. Yeah.
So you have initiative. What do you do?
Slow, not dashing, but slowly start moving towards the scene. Just like what's still going? What the hell is going on here?
Oh, he's. You are close enough. You do not need to dash. You're close enough to him, not needing to dash.
Okay, I'm holding right now. See if we can bullshit our way out of this.
I don't know how we're gonna bullshit our way out of this.
You see him turn and plant his foot squarely on the door, and the door goes flying open. And there is an empty bathroom. He turns and looks to you and goes, well, now you've broken your promise. And now I'm going to take you back to your group, and I'm going to end up breaking you. So you have the easy way to walk back to the dining area, or I will drag you back to the dining area.
We could take him, Chris. We could take him. I will arise from that latrine like some sort of poop elemental. we could take him.
What the fuck? Where'd you come from?
What are you doing, Chris?
I'm waiting this out.
Oh, I'm
just staring at it.
He starts moving towards you. Also,
Okay.
remember, you left your armor at home and he's in splint. Just saying.
Yep,
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
All right, so I'll slowly start backing off. Is Thomas going to starting to stick his head out of there?
Well, Thomas
I
is
was just
15 feet down the rope. As far as I'm concerned, he's not hearing the sounds of the conversation that are in the hallway outside the toilet.
you cut out again, Mark.
Mother son of a...
He's not hearing the sounds of the
Conversation.
He's not hearing the conversation because of where he
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
He's 15 feet down a hole in a sewer tube, and you are outside of the bathroom.
Okay. So
Ooh,
he's
that's
kind of
3 tiles
walking.
deep.
He's proceeding toward. He's moving towards me now.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm slowly backing off
Mm-hmm.
and luring him away from the bathroom at this point.
Okay.
Away
Alright.
from the bathroom.
He basically walks you backwards all the way into the dining area. As he gets to the doorway, he whistles. And 3 more guards follow him into the room. They do have their weapons, and they are walking with one for him. He walks in and he goes, "Well, lady, it appears that you let a thief into your house, and these are his acquaintances. What say you?" Not sure why that happened. That's weird.
Oh, that's okay.
Nobody says anything?
Nobody has any commentary?
Like, literally, that was just said and nobody's saying anything.
He said, "What say you to the lady or to us?"
No, what say you to you 4 that are left in the room?
He basically called you guys
I thought-
accomplices.
I thought I said it to the lady.
No. Said it to you 4. Because she knows what happened. She knows what happened.
I just realized I was muted. I
That
look
was good.
over and say, "What exactly has happened here?"
What has happened? Well, it appears that your friend who was sick decided to make his way into the lady's personal sleeping chambers and break into her storage area and apparently has stolen something. As to what of yet, I don't know. But I know the sound and I know the white powder, so I know where he was, which is definitely where he should not have been. So,
What white powder are you referring to?
that is not of your concern at this point. What is of your concern is your companion came into this house when she was trying to be considerate and show thanks, and tried, probably at this point successfully, of what I do not know, but robbing her.
Okay. How about this? You accuse him of stealing something, yet you do not know of what. I understand that you technically have no proof or evidence of this.
Oh, I have the
Can
proof and
you-
evidence of the fact that the powder, the footsteps
Okay.
went directly back into the bathroom where your friend was, and they were not there 5 minutes ago when I left him.
Were the prints in the bathroom?
The prints led up into the door and went inward
So
to the door.
someone could have just walked up to the door.
Please, I am not a fool. Don't.
And
please.
neither am I. I'm asking for proof here.
Fine.
I want to catch the right
Lady?
person if there was someone.
Lady Miranda, I would ask you to please go inspect your room and see what is missing.
Where is our companion?
Oh,
He's with us.
Oh, well, that's
What did you
funny.
do with our companion?
That's funny. Your companion decided to run down the loo. He literally dropped himself into the loo. And he was in there
Did you
because I called him out on it, and then when I opened the door, he was gone. And the only way
you
out
saw him
is
drop?
down.
You saw him drop into the loo?
No, but again, the only way out is down.
So
Stop.
I'm sorry. I'm just
The
confused
three
here.
guards come in, and one of them hands him his sword. Lady Miranda, at this point, is somewhat, we will say, disgusted. Stands up from her chair and goes, I do not believe this. And kind of just pounds her hands down on the table, turns around and walks out the door.
Doesn't mean
So,
we're not getting our 500 gold anymore.
Mass...
You guys could play it off as you literally just met me. I mean, you're not responsible for me just because you guys just met me.
Oh my god, this is leave it to the thief to throw the wrench in, right?
He's got food
So-
poisoning. He's not thinking
I
with
was
his right
so
mind.
close to getting away scot-free, but the goddamn feet.
Master Velric goes, well, I must say I am rather disappointed. I had thought the people I sought out wouldn't have pulled these kinds of things.
The people you sought out.
I don't understand why it wasn't enough. Do you say that, Kevin?
Yeah, I say the people you sought out.
Who do you think found you to find him? I care about this boy. I know enough and have seen enough and have read enough and experienced enough to know things that you will never spend enough time learning about. I was the one that called for them to find him, and they gave it to you. And this is how you react to this?
Are there still guards in the room?
Oh yes, they're listening.
And they're hearing all of this.
Yep.
I say, who did you get in contact with then? Because that wasn't the information we were given.
The information that you were given is that he was to be found. And that's all you were given.
No, actually. And I take out a golden raven.
Right? And he goes, I'm aware. They were the ones that asked you to find him.
It's in the fridge.
And all the guards are saying it, correct?
Yep.
Okay. I see. So then, we don't all know each other.
I know nothing. I know that a team was put together to go do this.
Yes, a team was put together, and he was brought back. We do not know each other very well. I do not know that this person would go and do these things that he's accused of. Do you see me doing this? No, I'm sitting right here trying to have a conversation with you all and trying to understand what's going on. I heard a loud bang in a mansion that I have never been in before. I see accusations thrown across the room. And the only thing I've talked about is that dear boy and what he wants and what he should know, what he should learn about. But yet, I'm at fault here. We, and I point at everyone else at the table, I say, we are at fault for someone we did not know.
You seem to know him well enough when I was speaking to you in the town yesterday.
Did I talk with him? besides group together about what to do about certain things?
So, let's say this. You are now telling me that you don't know him. Are you telling me that you don't know him well enough? That if I said he is to be hunted down and brought back, you would then do it?
If you bring me proof that a man is guilty, so be it.
What if to prove that the man is guilty, you have to bring the man back first?
If that is given to me by, and I point towards the little golden pendant, I say, if that is given to me by them, then so be it.
So explain to me this. 5 minutes. There were no markings on the floor. Yet, 5 minutes later, when I and your friend, oh, that maybe you don't know so well. So let me say, this man right here, and he points directly to Vigvols, went back to the bathroom. There just happened to be foot markings on the floor going back into the bathroom. And oddly enough, please let me state that the foot was about this big. And there's only, I don't know, no children walking around in here barefoot. So that would only leave your friend that was walking through the residence. And his voice came from the bathroom when I knocked on it the first time. And then he fled. What more proof do you need?
I need
Is
proof that
Belric
he's
speaking
stolen
or
something.
the guard?
You don't know if he was taken, if someone held a knife to him, as you do to us currently.
So Helden, well, first of all, our swords are not drawn. They are in our hand. They are not drawn.
I see that. But you are accusing us of things.
No, I am accusing your companion of having done things. And I'm believing that there is no way you had no idea that he was going to be doing something. Because many of you did speak up to how he has a weak stomach.
I never said it. I said he was nervous around people like that, around higher ups.
Okay, one spoke about weak stomach, and you.
Well, you
spoke
can know
that,
about
so.
a weak stomach just
Yeah.
having met someone.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
Okay.
And that, if you want to think about this, I didn't know of their plan. I wasn't with them when they were discussing this.
That's valid. That's valid. So, Lady Miranda comes back in, and imagine a really pissed off wife, like angry, like the dog shit in her bed, angry,
Never seen one of those.
and and how many divorced people are in here? Okay. So she comes back in and she looks at him and she goes, "My jewels, my diary are gone." She sits down in the chair and she goes, "I did nothing but show courtesy and thanks. I do not understand why this has happened. I don't. And
Well, that is just horrible.
what was that?
I can't believe he would have done. I said that's just horrible. I can't believe he would have done something like that.
So sorry.
Roll deception, Chris. And this is where it falls apart. Chris rolls a 3. Hey, did everybody get their shiny math rocks? Did everybody click on the link in Discord for the shiny math rocks? So if you guys go into the chat for this chamber, for this thing, Jesus. If you guys scroll up to July 1st, there are 3 links that go to dice sets, and you guys can change out the digital dice, just so you know. Every once in a while, they give you a new set. Like around Christmas, you'll get something. When Baldur's Gate 3 came out, they gave you something. It just makes the dice look different for what it's worth. It's kind of
Cool.
like
Oh yeah.
the equivalent to when you get a bad die and you throw it in the garbage. This is how you swap out and you get a different die.
Ooh, Baldur's Gate.
So I believe they are all still accessible, for what it's worth. So a 16. So she kind of like looks and she goes, "How do we handle this?"
I say by finding the culprit. Your man here, and I point over, as it says that he has descended into a toilet. Shall we pull on whatever is descended into the toilet?
I'm sorry, Kevin, say it again.
I say, this man here says he has descended into a toilet. As horrid as that may sound, shall we attempt to pull the thief out of the toilet? I don't...
Pull?
Yeah.
Okay. So he goes, "Well, seeing as you like to expound upon how much you'd like to help, then why don't we go?"
Ah, I never said I'd like to help. I said if I were hired to do so, I would. And that requires the proper channels,
Well,
as you well know.
Right now, it is guilt by association. And he turns to one of his guards and he goes, "Go fetch the constable."
What's Velric doing?
You see Valric is standing there.
And I'm just giving him a look. Like, he knows why we're here.
Yeah, and Velric is as equally disappointed that the dude. I'm just like you got busted flat out. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I forgot magic is a thing. I will say, would my character not have seen a long ass set of footprints behind him?
So the funny thing. Okay, so let me ask you a question. When the powder happened, and I said the powder sprayed up in the air, and and clearly said it landed on the floor. I said, "What are you grabbing?" And you were like, "Oh, I'm going and grabbing it." Like, I mean, there has to be a point where I can feed you the information, and a point when you got to start thinking.
Oh
about
yeah,
it. Because
no,
I kind of went. As you went and grabbed the book, you noticed that powder goes all over your feet. That kind of just.
Oh, you cut out.
Oh, god damn it. If I'd have said that the powder just went all over your feet, that's kind of feeding you too much.
No, I don't disagree with that at all. I'm just saying, if I'm walking down 100 feet of hallway and there's white footprints appearing behind me, fuck, I
are
noticed
you
those.
looking backwards?
But
and
it's happened.
Trying to do a dash action and a quick dash action to get to the toilet?
I mean, I can look behind me and run at the same time.
Really? No, I'm not giving you that.
No, it's fine. The action's already happened. The plot has already moved forward. I'm just saying, for the jury. Oh, you're muted again.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I actually did hit the button that time. I said, "Where'd Kevin go?" I don't see... Oh, I popped the... Okay, that's what happened. I propped the chat out and I lost view of everybody. Okay.
Oh. Damn,
so,
we did get caught, though.
As Chris,
we got done.
Chris is eyeballing Velric.
And did she mention constable?
Constable, yes.
What do you mean the constable? I'm asking her.
Well, a theft has occurred, and therefore the constable needs to be brought into this.
Well, look, you said your child is worth more than 500 gold. More worth than anything else. That should give us some credit here, right? We did save your son.
and you came into my house.
I'm full dead-eyeing him, by the way, while he says this.
What's that?
I'm just staring at him going, what are you doing?
Fucked up, Aaron.
You came into the house and blatantly stole. And I say you as guilt by association. And if it turns out you are not guilty by association, I'm sorry, I completely dropped her voice. If you are not guilty by association, then you will be turned free. But if it is you, I completely fucking up the voice again because I'm so thrown off by this. That, like, literally, that's for the constable to decide.
I look at her and I say, so be it.
Okay.
And I continue eating.
And you continue eating.
I mean, if it's any consolation, guys, we have all the power and leverage here now. Don't forget that. I mean, we've got the book. And, I mean, 5 or 50 platinum is like 500 gold plus a unpriced necklace. We're rich. Well,
So,
us except for the dwarf.
Dan, you see a guard leave the estate very hurriedly. Andrew, there you go.
How long did the events take place from them entering the door till right now?
30 minutes, not even 25 minutes later, there's a guard that just goes running out of the building.
And would he have heard the boom?
No, not outside the building.
Would I still be there, though? That is...
Well, my question is, you said you were roaming in that area. Nothing changed from the last thing that you told me. So therefore, my assumption was that you were in the area.
Okay. Then yeah. All right. So then I see a guy sprinting out.
Yep.
Okay. Is the door open? Is there any windows there that I can? I guess.
To the house.
Is there any guards? Yeah. Is there any guards visibly?
The door was closed. You saw the front door open and close, and a guard go sprinting out of the house.
Okay. Is there any? Well, obviously, I approached the house, but is there anything windows where I can see like what the heck is going on to get like a vantage point or anything like that?
There are no windows leading into the dining area.
Okay. At this point, okay, if I don't see anything, I get off Clancy. I say, "Stay here, boy." I approach the door, and I just drop kick this door. I want to make an entrance. Do I have to do a strength check or anything?
Oh God.
To be completely fair, let's say you can either do if you're doing it aggressively, you can either use strength or athletics.
Okay. Yes, it will be very aggressive because I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
So I'll do athletics.
Okay.
Wow. I got a 4.
You hear a knock at the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
A soft knock.
No.
The constable was quick.
So yeah. There's like a like Dan, you're not sure what it was. You're not sure if you're like you caught your foot on the stoop as you were trying to kick it, but yeah, you kick the door and it turns to be more of like a knock than a kick.
Okay. Well,
do we hear it?
Oh.
What?
Sorry, do we hear it?
Yeah, you guys hear like a knock at the door. Yes. Well, no, you guys are kind of a little further in. I don't think you would hear the knock. No.
So
while
after
Dan's doing this, can I try to escape still? Because Clancy's unattended. He looks like a good getaway vehicle right now.
So you have to navigate your way out of the shitter. So if you think you're getting out of there anytime quickly, unless you're going to go to the next hole and try to climb upwards out and end up in somebody else's toilet.
Your mic's cutting out again.
God damn it. I said unless you're going to go walking around and looking for a hole
Your mic's breaking up again.
I'm dying.
It's every time he tries to expand on it.
Yep.
It's always not an important part.
I think the key takeaway was it's a labyrinth of shit, and I need to find my way out unless I'm going to try to get up back into the castle. Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Climb that rope.
But then I'll just end up back in the castle, and they're going to get me. I guess is my concern.
That I don't want to know how you want to get.
We got a chance.
So
I
what
got the
I'm
grappling
saying
hook.
is, unless you're walking around and look for the next hole up and try climbing out somebody else's toilet, you're going to be wandering around in the shitter sewers for
Your
a
mic's
while.
cutting out again.
Son of a bitch.
You can talk loud all you want. You are failing your roles today, buddy, when it comes to your microphone.
Yeah, that technology roll is not doing good, which is fine. I mean, it's almost 7. We got to drop off soon
Wah,
anyway because
wah.
I'm starving. But yeah, I mean, I guess I can wander around the shitter, guys, unless you think I should try to get back into the same castle I just escaped from. But that seems like a good way to get caught. At least the shitter is nice and cozy and
So
empty of
I
guards.
will say it would be easy for you to climb back up, seeing as you went down the rope, and if you tied it off at the top, I'm trying to figure out how 15 foot down you would be able to get the rope back. As far as I'm concerned,
used
the
a
rope...
grappling hook,
Yeah,
if you recall.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought a grappling hook
So
at the start.
how did you unlodge the grappling hook from 15 feet below?
Oh, you just give it a
'Cause
good
usually-
whip, and it dislodges at the top.
Yeah, okay.
You ever done like
well,
a battle rope, where there's the momentum? It's like a thick rope, and you can easily dislodge it with the momentum.
So the
Or a
toilet
chain.
hole is about as big as you.
Mhm.
And the grappling hook is probably not much smaller.
Well, I would assume I'd just put one of the hooks of the grappling hook along the lip of the toilet, and then you just whip it really hard, and it pulls back and out. Does anybody else know what I'm talking about, or am I crazy? Am I not
I'm
describing
thinking you're
it right?
crazy because usually
Oh,
grappling
I hear
hooks
you.
you throw up, climb, and then pick it up, and then
Yeah, but I was descending from the
yeah, but that's
descent
my
point.
whole point. Like,
So a grappling hook has like the U-shaped grapples right on the sides.
Yeah.
What I did was basically turn it so that only one of the U-shapes was basically on the lip of the toilet.
Kevin, you're being
And then
awful
you
quiet. Give me feedback
Crawl
on
down
this.
and you whip it back.
I see what he's saying. I have a hard time without some kind of check, knowing with the size of the toilet that it doesn't rehook with the whip because it's going upwards technically, so it has that chance too. But yeah,
and if he's carrying around 50 feet of battle rope, that's going to be the only thing he's carrying.
yeah, I would say some kind of check would be
Yeah.
necessary, and it'd have to be a good check too.
I don't know
That's
if it counts, but he did say going down that he hooks it in a way that where he would be able to dislodge it when he's down
Yeah,
there.
I had that forethought.
But that didn't mean that I agree with it when he said it.
I
Because-
agree. I
because,
agree. I just
I mean,
didn't know if that mattered for story.
I'm thinking you're using like nylon, like carabiner rope, right? There is not enough mass in that to do this and have a 3-4 pound metal hook dislodged from what it was hooked into. That's my only thing.
Well, it's not hooked in like a sharp sense. It's basically just a U-shaped piece of metal that was then slotted over the lip of the toilet on the inside.
Give me a ridiculously high acrobatics check or dexterity check.
Oh shit! I did acrobatics. 17, or do you want dex? I mean, it's basically
Dex.
the same plus either way. But why won't you roll? Oh, there we go. 18.
All right, I'll say you get it back, but I just be very leery on that in the future. Grapplings are for going up and then picking up and not going down and dislodging. Like that's yeah.
Understood. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Okay. So Dan, do you decide to knock at the door again, or
Now I just barge in.
you barge in?
I see if it's unlocked, and I go in.
Okay. As you As you open the door and start walking forward, there are 2 humans in split mail standing in front of you, looking at you going, "Are you the new constable?"
Oh, yes.
I am here for my reward. I saved Taryn, so I'm looking for my cut of the reward. I'm a little late right now.
"Oh, please come in. We have your friends in the dining area."
Oh, really? Okay, great.
And
Can't wait to see them.
They let you pass and then walk behind you. Like,
Good. I'd be like,
uncomfortably close behind you.
okay. I'd be like, what's going on here? I'm just here for my reward. Why? I saw a guy running out here. I just want my reward. What's happening?
Roll perception.
Roll perception. There it is. Like 17.
You notice Thomas is missing.
And as he says that, and I say, one of our teammates, we'll say, is accused of stealing some things from the lady of the house. And we are all apparently guilty by association.
This is great. I was talking about this yesterday. Yeah, we're not a team. We are not a group. We are not a thing.
Extend my arm towards him, and I look at all the guards and say, "See."
I look at Rita and go, "Who's this guy?"
We all have a same goal of getting paid. That's it. After I get my gold, I'm getting on Clancy and I'm getting out of here. That halfling rogue, he's a piece of shit. So I wouldn't put it past him if he did that stuff to you. So where is my gold so I can get out of here and I can never see any of you ever again?
And with that, it's 7:00. Thank you everyone for coming. We'll talk
Perfect timing.
Damn. So you don't need the number list now, Rebecca? You want me to say it for next week?
No, yeah.
The number list needs to be held on to.
Okay. I'll save it somewhere. Okay. Got it.
Please do.
So, did you not expect us to actually steal the thing? Because I thought that's what we were supposed to get here.
No, I did. I didn't expect you to fuck up the take. Or after it went off, I expected you to look and go, maybe I shouldn't go get it. And would it better to run away and live to fight another day versus
I doubled down.
Better than entrapment?
Back and then just stood there and I'm like, what the hell's happening here? And then like hides your ass up. Like I heard an explosion when I was in the bathroom. I was like, what the hell was that?
Yes. Like literally, I was in the bathroom. I was scared shitless. Yeah.
I thought I had circumvented the trap. I forgot magic was a thing in D&D. Because powder would just fall off your feet after, a handful of steps.
Okay, so hold on a second. We're going to go. One, you are barefoot.
Yeah.
Second of all, you're going to tell me a halfling doesn't have, like, sweaty-ass feet as he's walking around all the time with this stuff. And imagine, Danny, do me a favor. Go into the kitchen and throw a whole bunch of flour on the floor. And tell me to walk through it, and then walk through the house, and we'll see measure how far the footprints go.
Please record it.
I mean, if we do that and the footprints are gone, can we then revert everything? And
no.
I can...
I'm
just saying.
Let's do it.
We're all against that video.
There's a finite amount of flour that can be on a man's foot. That shit's going to be gone eventually.
Nope.
But no, fair
That's
point.
pause too.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
That was a good game.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Good game.
Have a good night.
Take care.